guys, I know you're just dying to hear the story of Pluto, right? Of why it got demoted to a dwarf planet in 2006. I know it's a burning question in your mind. You know, it was a planet for like over 60 years. Why did it get demoted? I know it's just like a question in your mind and it's burning. It's like poor Pluto, you know, because we all love Pluto. You can't dislike Pluto. I mean, Pluto is the underdog, and we all love underdogs. I don't even know if you don't like the underdog, then you're just weird. Straight up. So, um, long story short, my town and my school really love Pluto particularly because the guy who found Pluto, um, he worked at my school for a while, and he lived here for the last like 40 years of his life, and his widow and his kids and grandkids and great grandkids, they all live in town. And we have an observatory on campus that is named after him. So we all like the town gets very defensive about Pluto. So I think that's really interesting. So today we were talking about Pluto, and so then we got on the topic of why it got demoted to a dwarf planet, and there are three main reasons that make a planet a planet. So let's go through those. Okay, first, it has to orbit the sun, as opposed to a planet. If there's a body that orbits a planet, see like this, then you get a moon like ours. But Pluto orbits not another planet, but the sun. So check off for that because that works. Okay, number 2. It is nearly spherical due to its own gravity. So, like there are some moons for Jupiter that are just like clumps of rock, and they don't look like a sphere because they don't have enough gravity, and then not enough gravity is being exerted on them to form a sphere by itself. But Pluto is a sphere, or nearly a sphere. I don't know if any of the planets are actually 100% spheres. I don't think so. But anyway, so it works for that. So check out for that. Now to the third one, and then the third one makes it tricky, and I don't think the third one is fair, and I'll explain why. Okay, so the third one has not swept clean its region of the solar system. Okay, here's the thing. They say it doesn't because its path kind of intersects with Neptune's path around the sun. But the thing is that if that's true, if that's why Pluto is not a planet, then why is Neptune a planet? That is so messed up. That is like, that's just not right. So, like, it doesn't really make any sense why Neptune is a planet and Pluto is a planet, but Pluto isn't a planet for the same reason that Neptune, like they're both intertwined. They're both at fault for that. So that's not right. That's not fair. Yeah, and they're not gonna hit or anything, if that's what you're wondering, because they're tilted and stuff. They have different planes that they go through, but so that's not fair. I don't know what that's about. I raised it because he said that, and then I raised my hand, and I'm like, well, why is Neptune a planet? He was like, yeah. So he was impressed with that. I was impressed with myself for paying attention. But yeah, and then we have to write a poem about something in space. So I'm gonna do it about Pluto. So hopefully it'll be funny. I'm hoping it will. So, that's it for this video. Probably gonna make another one right now. Appreciate it. Thumb up for Pluto. Let's make Pluto a planet again. That was my thing for lockers. In 2011, I want to make Pluto a planet again, which is so weird because I did that in like the first week of the year. And then when I came to my school, I found out for the first semester, I found out in my astronomy class that the guy who found Pluto was really heavily involved in my school. So like, this is fate. I am destined to remake Pluto a freaking planet. So who's with me? So when I become president, I'm going to make the day 48 hours, and I'm going to reinstate Pluto's planetary status. Thank you. Thanks for watching.